it up. When them lights will get me hyped up. Everything we saying allegedly for entertainment purpose, but you know was real. Oh my. What it do, my guy? Hey, introduce who you is, my guy.
Yeah, as much as I'm circulating on YouTube, you think I need an introduction?
Hey, you gotta let the people know though.
Man, for the ones that don't know, man, I'm quit, man, from Orange Mountain, Tennessee, man.
Hey,
what you need me to get this camera together or something?
Get it together, man. You already know. Alright, so Orange Mountain quick.
What do?
Alright. How you come up in Memphis, man?
Come up hard, man. Gotta come up hard at Orange Mountain.
Come up hard.
Hard.
Like, what you mean come up hard? Like, what you
I'm from a dog environment, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was just rough coming up where I came up at. You know what going on in Orange Mountain?
I already know. The Mound real. The Mound really been real since back in the day.
So for me to survive, they tell you something.
Exactly. So who is Hernandez, Govan, and who is Quick? Like, what's up with this? Like,
it ain't no alter ego or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, be real with Hernandez, that's a name that I hate. I think my mama was a little tipsy when she had me, but that's another story. But you know, my grandmama, she wanted to name me Quit, so that's what we roll with.
All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes. Your current situation, have it changed your life in any type of way?
Bro, you know the environment I come from, bro. You know, this shit ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? You know, but from a legal standpoint, a perspective, you know, it changed. You know what I'm saying? Certain stipulations to how I can move around, and, you know, shit like that. But other than that, you know, it's shit second nature, bro.
Your daughter, bro. RIP to your daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen your daughter, like, she was with Lil Uzi Vert, right? Like, she was signed with Lil Uzi Vert, right?
Nah, she wasn't technically signed to him. You know what I'm saying?
You made that happen because you was in the game, right? Like, you really made that happen.
Nah. See, a lot of people think that because of, you know, my relationships and shit with Flip and, you know, certain other people or whatever, that I made it happen. But I ain't gonna take credit for something I ain't do. My daughter made that happen on her own, you know, and my daughter was a hustler, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, her drive was strong as a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, she was promoting her own music, you know what I'm saying, getting herself out there, and Uzi, you know, caught on and reached out to her and kind of took her up under his wing, and he did a lot for her, put her in some great positions. Uzi's a good dude, he a real one for sure, but she wasn't signed to Uzi. She actually was in talks with Kodak Black.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
She was in talks with Kodak Black?
Yeah, you know, when my daughter passed, you know, he posted some screenshots of their DMs and, you know, them going back and forth talking about the contract. He actually had just bought her a car, which she didn't even know. Shout out to Kodak. And, you know, but he put all that on the gram, you know, when she passed and shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, he had some great intentions. Unfortunately, she didn't, you know, she didn't get to live to see that, but, you know, it is what it is.
I seen Lil Uzi Lil Flip doing and Rolls Royce trucks at your daughter funeral. Like, you and Lil Flip was tight. Y'all locked in.
Yeah. That's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's little brother. You know what I'm saying? You know, he came down. You know what I'm saying, for support the funeral. You know, him and the Uzi went together. You know what I'm saying? But of course, you know, they snapped it up or whatever the case may be. That's my little brother for sure.
How that relationship started, like, when you and Lil Flip?
Well, you know, back in the day, you know, it's like the environment I come from, we always trying to find a better way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was investing in a few hip hop concerts, you know what I'm saying? And that was one of the first ones, you know what I'm saying? I brought Flip, he came down, you know what I'm saying? And we just locked in, you know what I'm saying? It was a situation that happened, you know what I'm saying? And he told me, you know, if I ever need him, you know what I'm saying? If I was ever around this way, hit him up and he'll show the same hospitality. And so, you know, I reached out to him one time when it was a situation and he sent the car for me. We've been locked in ever since.
So that's how the Source Award, like the Source Award, you got the T.I., fuck T.I. shirts on, break down.
I don't know where you do your research at, boy, but you know a lot, boy. Yeah. So, you know, to speak on that, you know what I'm saying, you know, Flip was performing at the Source, you know what I'm saying, and we all decided we was going to wear the black Dickies outfit or whatever. So, you know, I always got to go a step above and beyond. So I got my boy home with an airbrush, fuck T.I. on there, and Clover G and Orange Mound, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was my decision, you know, at the time, you know what was going on with T.I. and Flip.
Well, so how you and Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, y'all end up getting into it like off of this situation, like when you was going to the Source Award?
Nah, me and Faith didn't get into it. We just had a conversation. I had landed, and I can't remember, we was in Miami, wherever the Source was that year when Flip performed Game Over. I landed, and as I'm deplaning, Faith was coming in about the board. We was going to the TSA. And when he seen me, he was looking at me, Faith trying to figure out who the fuck I was, because he seen all this Clover G shit airbrushed on my shirt. And you know, Cloverland, that's a neighborhood in Houston. That's where Flip from. And so when I spotted him, I'm looking at Face like, man, his face. You know how we feel about Face in the South. You know, he walked over. He was real humble, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, yo, what up, bro? I've been trying to get over Flip, trying to holler at him. I'm like, oh, yeah. He was like, yeah, bro, I've been trying to holler at him about the T.I. shit, you know what I'm saying? And so, boom, I picked up my phone. I called the bro, you know what I'm saying? But at the time, he was rehearsing. And so I told Face he was busy, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, tell him I've been trying to get up and let him know, you know what I'm saying? You know, that I ain't got no issue with him. You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. But I'm fucked up with T.I. taking my phone conversation without my permission. He was like, man, just make sure you let bro know that's where I'm at with it. I ain't never seen him in the Clover, but that don't mean he ain't from the Clover. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he just spoke his piece with me. You know what I'm saying? I passed the message. You know, it was what it was, but it wasn't no tense conversation or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just man to man.
And that's on the real. I like the city, bro. Let's get back to the city, man. Like, how you feel like, you know what I'm saying, the beat and everything going on in the city? Like, what's your feelings about what's going on right now?
I mean, you know, to be honest, bro, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. I'm saying, you know, growing up in the era that I come up in, you know, our main focus was the money. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. You know, we really enjoyed our childhood growing up. And these kids these days, all they know is ops, calling people they don't even know, never met. They ops, you know what I'm saying? It's just dangerous, you know what I'm saying? Kids can't even go outside and play. The elderly, you know, they scared to go certain places, you know what I'm saying? I just wish it could go back to how it was when I was coming up. You know, you remember the days we go to Dimes, Orange Mountain, might get to fight with North Memphis or South Memphis, get to fight, and the next week everything cool. We ain't trying to kill each other. We ain't trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, just for the city, you know what I'm saying, itself, you know what I'm saying, I wish it could just go back to how it was, but, you know, it's going to take more than me. It's going to take a village, you know what I'm saying, to get this city together, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my. And that's real. Hey, we're going to speak about the op situation. No jump. Julio. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the op situation, he was speaking on, like, with your daughter dissing his ops. Like, how you felt about that?
How, what now?
Like, Julio spoke on your daughter dissing his, you know what I'm saying? He had the song with your daughter dissing his ops. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah. I mean, you know, my take on that is, you know what I'm saying, you know, I don't know Julio. I ain't never met him personally or nothing like that, but I just feel like he should have pulled her to the side and like, look, that's dope. You doing something, you speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's a dangerous situation. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, by her looking up to him in the rap game or whatever, I feel like she would have listened. You know what I'm saying? If he would have been adamant about the fact that he didn't want her to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know Jumper. He said that, you know, he spoke to her about it. You know, how in depth he did, I don't know. I can't say I went there. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me in his shoes, I wouldn't have let her make that verse. I would have got her to change it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at the end of the day, you know, she was still a female. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of females, sometimes they say things that, you know, they don't understand the repercussions and consequences. You know what I'm saying? They come with it.
And it's real. But then after she died, Jay died, came right out. Like, it dissed her. Like, how you feel about this situation, bro?
I mean, you know, by that being my daughter, of course, you know what I'm saying, it rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You know, but, you know, I got alligator skin, Stan G. You know what I'm saying? You know, I done been through so much, you know what I'm saying? You know, this shit like that, don't. You know what I'm saying? Some shit upsets you. Next hour is, you know what I'm saying? You know, when I look back on this shit, I gotta look at it from, I guess, from J-Dot point of view too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, here it is, a female dissing your brother that got killed, and y'all ain't never met her. You know, so when my daughter passed, he took it upon himself to diss her. You know what I'm saying? Which I ain't gonna never agree with. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just feel like Fulio could have stopped all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So if you say Fulio to, like, if you got it, well, I guess Fulio, he gonna hear this right anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. All right, let's get to some more meat and potatoes, man. Everybody saying that you know Raven from the cookie shop, from Makita's Cookie.
Man, hey, what's the old saying? Stan G, believe half of what you see, none of what you hear. Man, Raven walked in front of me right now and slapped the shit out of me. I wouldn't know who that lady was. You know what I'm saying? You know, nah, I ain't never.
So all the bloggers out there, you just threw that out the window. You ain't never seen no Raven in your life.
Man, and look, I don't know that lady, man. I ain't never met her. I ain't never been to the cookie shop with none of that goofy shit.
What's you and Black Youngster relationship?
Man, I don't rap. I ain't never met no motherfucking Black Youngster day in my life.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That's one though, you know what I'm saying? But nah, I don't know, bro.
Alright, was you on the crime scene? I'm just gonna say it like this, what the blog was saying.
Ron James, your uncle?
For real, Jay. For real, man. Alright, man. I'm trying to get into all the rhetoric. You know what I mean?
I'm here, man.
All the rhetoric.
You understand?
Alright, what's your relationship with CMG?
I ain't got no comment on this shit.
I feel you.
I can't. You know, I still got an open case, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a lot of shit that I can't speak on. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? You know, and if you're from the streets, you know what I'm saying. You know, you understand that. I'm sure. Hopefully, you can respect it too.
I feel you. All right. Well, how about how you feel about what the bloggers say? Man, he got out early. He must be working. What you feel about the bloggers, bro? And that whole situation?
Man, look, the environment I come from, Stan G, motherfuckers, they say all kind of shit. You think I give a damn about what bloggers that ain't never seen me, never met me, got to say? Man, that shit don't hold no weight with me. Man, these bloggers post all kind of bullshit just for views, for clickbait. Man, if I see that shit, man, I laugh, man. You know what I'm saying? that shit might hold some weight with a goofy or something, or affect a goofy. You know what I'm saying? But somebody like me, man, I see that shit and laugh, man. That shit ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But how you get your name Orange Mound quick, bro? Like in the streets, the infamous Orange Mound quick, right?
See, that was you put the emphasis on. You put the emphasis on there. Shit infamous about me, bro. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got the name just growing up in Orange Mound. You know what I'm saying? You know, I grew up as you know, people know me as a hustler, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ever been about. You know what I'm saying? All that other goofy shit that motherfuckers say online, and you know that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? My heart don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, man, I'm a loving, caring person. You know what I'm saying? When it's warranted. You know what I'm saying? You know. So with that being said, man, you know that's how I got the name. Just growing up in that environment. You know, doing what I gotta survive. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, just being from that particular space in the city.
How Memphis treat you right now, bro? Like overall.
I mean, you know, I don't know how they treat me when I ain't around, but I know how they treat me when I'm in their, you know what I'm saying, their space. You know what I'm saying? You know, and as far as the, you know, the internet warriors and all of that, you know, they gonna say what they say. You know what I'm saying? You know, social media and the internet gave them a voice. You know what I'm saying? You know, so as far as the people that matter, you know what I'm saying, and my loved ones, and you know what I'm saying, you know, and them type, you know what I'm saying, they treat me the same, you know, because they know me, they know my heart, you know what I'm saying. So you know, anything outside of that shit don't hold no weight with me.
It's real. What's your relationship with CEOTs and straight draw, bro?
I can't, you know, it's certain things, you know what I'm saying, I can't necessarily speak on right now, but you know, like me and you talk, you know about part two, you know what I'm saying? You know,
part two gonna get really real.
Yeah,
real.
Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? When in due time, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna get to it. Like you say, get to the meat potatoes, the real meat potatoes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and by you being from the city, you know what I'm saying, it kind of made sense, you know what I'm saying, to do the first one with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're a journalist, you just doing your job, you know what I'm saying? You know, even with you know what I'm saying, you know, you kind of prior to our, you know what I'm saying, first interaction or whatever, I used to see your page and see your channel, and you kind of said a few things that wasn't accurate. You know what I'm saying? But you know, as a journalist, I know y'all get misleading information all the time. You know.
Can you name what I say that wasn't accurate? I want to hear it.
Well, you know, it was one episode you had. It was kind of like it was about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? My daughter came up. You know what I'm saying, in this particular episode, and it was you kind of reference almost to the fact like her death had something to do with my current situation. You know, it came up. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't feel like it was addressed the right way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you know, like I'm pulling from like the sacrifice end. I gotta speak about everything, like you know what I'm talking about. So I try to cover everything in this circle because you know everybody gonna pull from certain ends, but you know I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, well, okay. Let's get into what you thinking about doing next, bro. Like, what's your next move?
I mean, I'm just riding this shit out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, my next move gonna be my best move. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm just here, bro. You know, and you know, I got a lot of shit lined up. You know what I'm saying, that me and you spoke about. You know, and a lot of positive things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You thinking about a book or a movie?
I'm thinking about all of it.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I done thought about all of this.
Okay. Bet with Quick. What is that about? Bet with Quick.
Man, anybody that know me know I'm an avid sports gambler. You know what I'm saying? Some people call me the king of FanDuel. You know what I'm saying? That's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is sit up, watch sports, gamble on sports, sell picks. You know what I'm saying? To the people that's interested in buying my picks. You know what I'm saying? So, that's all I do, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it really, for the most part, if it ain't got nothing to do with sports, it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Can you break down how you get a bond?
Shit, by having a good attorney.
And what kind of attorney you get? Like, you got a name, Lit Dirk attorney, right?
You asking me questions you already know.
You got to put it out there. People want to know.
Man, Aurora, man, he's a great attorney from Atlanta, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How they come about? You just been in the game so long. How they come about?
Well, prior to my situation, of course, we all follow, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And I realized he was a great attorney when he represented Dirk and King Govan on their case that they was innocent on. So, I decided to reach out to him, because I knew he was a fighter. And I needed a fighter in my corner at that time. So, yeah, that's how I came about, man.
Did anybody in the industry help you pay for your lawyer, your situation?
Not a soul. If somebody in the industry would have paid my attorney, I would have went and dug Cochran up.
Somebody else. And that somebody else was referred to as Unc, is that correct?
You're going to get really real,
man. Man, I ain't going to call no names, but the ones that know, man, you know what I'm saying? They know what it is, you know what I'm saying? They don't need no accolades or no brownie points, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. But another thing that I want to address, you know what I'm saying, was, again, press rewind back that all the bloggers and shit was consistently trying to associate my daughter's death with my current situation. And it had absolutely nothing at all to do with it. As a man, I don't know if you got kids, but I wouldn't be able to sit here do no interview with you in this space if I knew that someone had something to do with my daughter being killed. It's just, again, but I see it, you know what I'm saying, and I don't see it, you know what I'm saying, because
so why you made that post and you was apologizing, like in that post?
Are you referring to the post that I made when I told her I apologize for my lifestyle cursing her? Man, my daughter, her side of the family, from her mom, grandmama, uncles, and all them people, good people. You know what I'm saying? They heavily involved in church and all of this. So, it's like all the things that she picked up on growing up, you know what I'm saying, trying to get some money and hustling it. I feel like she got there from me, and she picked it up from seeing me doing what I was doing in the streets when I was in the streets. And so that was just me apologizing to her for that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't have nothing to do with my current situation or nothing like that. Anybody that know, they know what happened to my daughter and the reason. But again, the bloggers, they just gonna post anything for clickbait. It is what it is.
Okay. Man, thank you for coming through, blessing my platform, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The part two. I know we can't get into everything like you said.
My word is born. I'm pulling up on you first, bro. You know what's up.
Yeah, I heard it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? I get it first, man. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, shout out your Instagram and how to get in touch with you, though, man.
Man, I'm on IG at Bet with Quit. Facebook, same thing, Bet with Quit. You know what I'm saying? I got a channel about to drop on YouTube called Bet with Quit as well. Everything Bet with Quit, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to reach me, that's how you can find me.
Hey, one more question, bro. What's your relationship With PRE.
With who?
With PRE. They show you love.
With PR?
Or PRE.
I don't even know what that is. What's that?
The record label from the city.
I don't rap Stan G.
Okay. It is what it is, man.
Stan G. I don't rap, and I ain't never had no only rap beef I ever had, man, with T.I.
And that was almost how long ago?
Shit. Before Martin Luther King got shot.
Hey, it's real, bro. Salute, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man. You gave it to me first, man. Hey, I just put the crown on for the city. But hey, when we come back, you know it's gonna get real intense. You said you're gonna get it to me raw and uncut, man. So, bro.
Got my word, bro. Got my word. I stand on that.
And that's the only thing I need, man. Salute, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Y'all see it one-on-one with Stan G and Govan. Oh, man. We the biggest, the extra largest, man. The smallest. Understand.